everybody, and in this video, well, we aren't going to be doing questing just yet because the Vault Dwellers, and I've checked, the Vault Dwellers are not the right level yet to go and do the quests that I want to go do, so we're going to have to hold on to that until for a future episode, but we're going to get around to that eventually. Anyways, on to the video. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. Yeah, we're back with this again. 2 videos in one day, go figure. It's because I had a backlog of content. I haven't had a backlog of content for a while, and I kind of want to create that backlog again. Oh, it saved me. It allowed me to actually relax for once. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do a bottle and cappy quest. We may also do another quest, but that's probably gonna be for next video. Because I just want this is entirely because I just want to get some quests done and to get our base, get our base some income. Bottle and cappy is really helpful for that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load up Vault 662 here, and yeah, we're gonna get into the questing stuff. Now, bottle and cappy, this quest should be straightforward. I don't see any issues in doing this quest right now. We have Nuka-Cola Quantum, so we can kind of afford to okay, anyways, I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that quest. I'm thinking this shouldn't take us more than 20 to 30 minutes with Nuka-Cola Quantum. Although the second quest is gonna take a little bit to get there, so we're gonna have to we're not gonna really rely on Nuka-Cola Quantum for that. If the game will load, um, uh, all right, so this is 3 hours. This is limited time. We're gonna want to do this. Oh, come on. we're gonna have to wait for the bottle and cappy stuff because yeah, I don't have any other vault dwellers at the moment that would get us kill 5 creatures in the wasteland. So yeah, I'd like to do that quest at some point, but that requires level 12 dwellers, and yeah, I don't. That's gonna be a while before we can do any of the quests. I mean, Eulogy Jones, I think right now is the only person we have available at the moment for that, and I don't know. I don't think that's enough for the. I don't really want to risk Eulogy Jones dying out on the quest, so yeah, that's just not gonna happen until we get to a certain point, or they can. Well, we have Istvan Morgan, who's level 11, so he might. Yeah, I think he's going to be the closest one to getting to the second dweller for that quest. But I do want to put one more person out on that quest. So we're going to have to really look around. No clue where the Wandering Stranger was there, but yeah. I thought at first that we may have been able to do a quest this episode, this one in particular. Track down Bottle and Cappy's kidnappers. We'd get a... we get that. We can't do Game Show Gauntlet. We could do the Lunchbox Run. That is something that we have available to us, but I really don't feel like... Well, actually, that begs the question, do I want to do that Lunchbox Run? That's 4 hours. You found the location of a Vault Tech lunchbox. Now you need to send some volunteers to retrieve it. We don't have... Do we have anyone who's about to level up to similar... Okay. Almost level 10. Level 6. Yeah, there we go. Now you may notice how I've isolated most of the rooms at the sides and stuff. That's very intentional work. That's no accident. The reason I'm doing that is to prevent mole rats from getting in. So here's how mole rats work in this game, and I don't think I've seen a decent explanation done. Unlike rat roaches and rat scorpions, mole rats require there to be dirt next to the where they're gonna spawn. So on the only areas they should spawn is on this layer down here, and yeah, that's not great. In fact, I should have reversed. Like, I should have put, if I was to move things around, I'd probably have them so there's more dwellers, although I'd have to make sure all those dwellers are armed that are down there, because when they burrow up, then they're going to start from bottom to top, usually. Unless, of course, you're one of those people who don't like to isolate their vault, isolate areas in their vaults by separating them out by elevators, because elevators in this case, basically none of the enemies can spawn on elevators, so that's probably why they basically act like a buffer and it'll prevent them from being in contact with the dirt, meaning all this over here and even this side here is still considered dirt. Oh my god. That's kind of what I needed. I'm gonna set up additional elevators. I got a notification from Steam. I'm not doing an achievement run here. This isn't an achievement run, so I'm not too worried. I do want the weapons manufacturing stuff, but we don't have enough storage space at the moment for that. And I'm gonna have to plan 2 layers ahead. Like, look at all this space we have down there. That's all unused. Granted, we have to clear all these rocks out of the way, which shouldn't be a problem, but that's kind of what I was like. Okay, so yeah, I kind of went into this video thinking that I'd be able to do quests, but does not appear as we're going to be able to do such things. Ah, yes. It's strange though, like, we don't, I'm kind of conflicted here with the fact that I don't truly know if, like, this has elements from both Fallout 3 and elements from Fallout 4 and 76 mixed in. Although I don't really consider Fallout 76 a true Fallout game, because despite it being made by Bethesda, some of the mechanics just don't feel Fallout-y to me. Like, it branches away slightly from the rest. I know it's a multiplayer game, but yeah. Oh my god. That's, yeah, that right there. That's like, that's good. I'm not going to be using that Mr. Handy anytime soon. We don't need it yet, so it's going to stay in there. It's going to stay in the queue. If I were to use the Mr. Handy and we did have a serious incident, we'd probably lose the Mr. Handy, so I'd rather... Now, the reason I upgraded both of those is going to become very apparent soon. Although I think the more astute among you who have played this game will know that despite our storage for that stuff being low, I don't particularly know how many we're going to end up like. Yeah, I gotta like breed up some dwellers here real quickly. Um, oh my god, it's so tempting to put down that Mr. Handy. And we could send the Mr. Handy out into the wasteland to get caps too, although I think the Mr. Handy has a cap limit lower than the Dweller's cap limit. But even then, I mean, we have food, we have, well, barely enough electricity to keep going. Although, if I was able to upgrade that to tier 3, we may end up with enough electricity to keep going. Let's check out our objectives. Equip 15 dwellers with an outfit. Can I just pass one outfit around to make that count? You don't really need the lucky suit, my dude. Oh, I can totally do this. There's nothing. Does it have to be 15 different outfits? I can't pass that around. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I hate disappointing you guys, but it's close to the end of the episode, and you know what? I was hoping we'd go do some quests and do things out in the wasteland, but does not appear like we were going to be able to do that this episode. Maybe in a future episode. In fact, I'm pretty sure in a future episode we're going to be able to do it, but right now our dwellers just aren't at the correct level to go do that. But the vault's looking good. We have one layer area prepared for growing into when we get to that point. Right now we're like not ready for that just yet. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of doing something a little different next video. We're gonna go into Vault 509 and see if we can't turn things around in there, because right now things aren't going too good in there. I mean, it's a survival vault, so this just the chances of us. It's basically the issue I'm having is our dwellers are close to dying, and we don't have the resources to keep them alive. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.